Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel. I know that it's been a long time. I was kind of on a hiatus. I did get fairly sick. I got pretty sick in the past month, but I finally made a full recovery. It took a lot out of me, but I have not forgotten about you guys, okay, at all. I know that there are those of you who have been looking for readings on this channel, but I have not forgotten about you guys. I think about my followers and my subscribers, and I look at your comments. You guys are so supportive, and I love that, okay? So what I'm going to do, since I kind of skipped over your August reading, and instead of giving you a monthly reading, because August is pretty much almost over, I'm going to go ahead and give you a weekly reading, and then for next month, I'm going to plan on recording for a monthly reading for September for you guys. Okay, so your birthday's coming up, so let's go ahead and see what the universe has in store for you guys this week, August 20th through the 27th. So I'm going to pull a card for your advice, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards for beginning of the week, midweek, and the end of the week. Okay, so let's go ahead, Virgo, all signs of Virgo. This is for you guys for this week, and what you guys need to focus on, what you guys can expect, what you guys need to work on, what you don't need to do, what you need to do. That's what this message is going to relay to you. Universe, source, archangels, spirit guides, deities, gods and goddesses, please come before us for the sign of Virgo for the week of August 20th to the 27th. All signs of Virgo, August 20th to the 27th, 2021 for Virgo. All signs of Virgo, my lovely Virgos, August 20th through the 27th, 2021 for all signs of Virgo. Let's see. Ooh. Virgo. Ooh, August 20th to the 27th. Virgo. We have initiate, card number 14. It says curiosity, open and warm. Virgo. For the Virgos that I'm speaking to, some of you guys, I may be speaking to Virgos, but it's not in your sun sign. I feel like I could be speaking to a lot of you who are Virgo in your sun sign. But I feel like some of you guys that I'm speaking to, or a lot of you, it's going to be in your Venus, in your moon sign, even in your rising sign. Okay. Initiate. I mean, that just says it all, right? What are you curious about, Virgo? What are some things that you want to know? And this is not just reading books on it, going on Google or, online or YouTube to find out. I feel that what you're being led to do this week is to go out there in the world and experience it, embrace it, right? What are you curious about? What is it that you want to do? And if you are curious about something and you're not moving towards it, you're not trying to research it, what are you afraid of? What is it that you're afraid of? Because it said initiate. If you want something to move forward for you, or you want something to bear fruit, or you want something to take off in your life, you have to initiate that. Okay? If you want a relationship, or you want somebody to know that you like them, or you want to make a friend and you think that that person is really cool, you have to be willing to initiate sometimes. You can't just, because you never know, there could be someone in your life, it doesn't matter who they are, who think that you're mad at them, or they think that you're not interested in them, or that you're not curious about them, or maybe there's someone in your life that likes something and they hope that you like it too, but they may not understand how to initiate that conversation. Maybe they're waiting on you, and that's okay. Maybe you need to take the lead in this week, Virgo, whatever that situation might be. Okay. if you want to travel the world. Okay, if you're trying, you know, and you feel, and if you have the money to do it and you have the means to do it, take that first step. If you want to look for a new job, if you want to get a raise, if you want to get promoted, take that first step. It's not just going to fall into your lap, Virgo. But this can be in different situations for each of you. So you know, it doesn't have to be about money for all of you. It doesn't have to be about a relationship for all of you. It could be family. It could be your children. It can be about you going on a vacation, you know, whatever, right? Buying a new car, getting a new house or apartment, whatever, right? Selling something, opening your own business, switching your career, going to school, whatever that means for you. Could be switching your diet, you know, doing something completely new in your life. You have to be willing to initiate that. Can't wait for it to the right opportunity. Just do it. Don't wait around for people. You know what I mean? Like some of you may feel like, okay, maybe I need to wait for that person to say something to me first before I decide to like voice my opinion. And if there's something that you don't agree with, Virgo, and you're waiting for someone else to show you that, you know, they're on the same page or not, you don't need to. Sometimes it's just easier to just say what you're feeling. That way everybody else can be like, either they're going to be on the same page or not. And if they're not on the same page, moving on. You know what I mean? It's you have to be willing to take the initiative in this, whatever the situation is this week. Okay, and look at the red colors. A lot of fiery colors, autumn colors, but then you have like a mixture of like spring and fall. It's like, that's interesting. I never really looked at this card. It's like just being open to anything. Some people may look at, you know, you may have a perspective of, oh, that's, you know, you can't be all over the place, you know, you need to stick to one thing. Maybe not, Virgo. Maybe it's okay to just, you know, kind of be all over the place sometimes, and, you know, to be colorful. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are opening up to like a certain season. Like some of you guys may really like the fall, but then like you're gravitating towards another season. I can't explain what that means. Some of you guys like the fall, some of you guys like the winter time, some of you guys like the springtime or the summertime. But there's some type of appreciation for all seasons in some way, shape, or form. That's on a deeper spiritual level. I don't know what that could mean for you guys. But some of you guys are also changing up how you eat. You're also wanting to go out and hike and spend more time in nature, do things that you probably would be like, or some of you guys are open to going camping and doing things that you just may not have been open to before, but that's, you know, that's okay. Some of you guys this week, you're open to some type of adventure, some type of trip or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you, Virgo. So we're going to pull 3 cards, one for beginning of the week, midweek, and end of the week. Okay. But if this is not about seasonal, like necessarily you being open to like a certain seasonal thing, I feel like your birthday kind of begins in a way before we hit Libra season. Is kind of the beginning of autumn. So we're leaving the summertime and going into the autumn, and I feel like that season for you around before we hit Libra season, when the leaves start changing colors, depending on where you are in the world, something is going to be, this week is kind of a start of something before that season hits. But there are those of you who love the autumn. You love that crisp, cool weather when everything starts to change color. But also remember, Virgo, if your life is not shifting the way nature shifts on a yearly basis every season, and you're still in the same place because you're afraid to take that first step, think about that. Reevaluate that, okay? So let's go ahead and pull these cards for you, Virgo. Universe, Source, Archangels, Ancestors, 3 cards. August 20th to the 27th, 2021 for Virgo. Beginning, mid, and end of this week. August 20th to the 27th for all signs of Virgo. And I want to fly out. for Virgo. Virgo, all signs of Virgo, universe first. Yep, so we have bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, that's Capricorn energy, your fellow earth sign. What is it that you want? It doesn't matter if you think it's taboo or it's sinful. I don't know where that word came from, but some of you guys may feel, or your family may feel, that what you want to do is sinful, or that is overindulgent, or, you know, maybe you feel that way, okay? Or maybe your significant other feels that way, whatever, right? But the Devil card is not always a bad card. It represents, represents like indulging in something that's taboo, going out drinking, partying. Some of you, you know, this can also represent sexuality as well, okay? So for those of you who resonate with that energy and you want to explore that, that is okay. Now, this can also represent you guys caging yourselves in, locking yourselves down because of society or your family telling you that you can't do this or that, okay? Or somebody, maybe your significant other, feels that if you do this, then you're dirty or something like that, or you're not responsible or whatever. Someone may be making you feel like you can't do something, because the Devil, it can go both ways. It can be a good thing where you need to indulge in something that may seem like it's taboo and, you know, sinful or bad, but it's actually good for you to like it could be like the sexual world. It could be something maybe when it comes to alcohol, or even like doing some type of drug or something, you know, maybe, you know, it could be something where don't do drugs, you know, don't do, you know, don't do that, you know, marijuana, stuff like that, maybe psychedelics, maybe, but being responsible, obviously. But this is, some of you guys, you just need to let your hair down, you in a way that you never let your hair down before, okay? But others of you, you're locking yourselves down. Why? You have a chain around your neck or around your ankle. You need to unlock that, okay, this week. Yep, Four of Wands. So this is about the home, the beginning of the week, okay? It's all the beginning of the week. It's still good energy, it seems like, but this is, to me, this is about family. It could be about a marriage, could be about finding a soulmate or someone that you want to be in a relationship with, some type of a celebration here. Some of you guys, you're going to celebrate your birthday, or there's the beginning of the week, maybe not your birthday, but you're celebrating something, maybe going to a party, you know, maybe in the first time in a long time. Yeah, then we have the Two of Pentacles. I read this as Capricorn and Virgo energy here. So it's like it's like juggling. You feel like, okay, I want to do this, but I also want to do this, or you're juggling what other people think and juggling what you think. There's some walls that have been put up for you in some ways with your family, for some of you, and you're wanting to break those walls down. You want more out of life, or you want more out of a situation that you may not be getting right now. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles, so that's you guys. Don't matter if you're male or female. You guys want to nurture yourselves. You want to be able to nurture a relationship. You want to be able to, some of you guys want to find a new job, or you want to change your career. Some of you guys want to move someplace and call another place your home, okay? And you're trying to save money towards this, okay? So there are those of you who, this week, it is a really good idea to take the initiative with your job. It's a really good time to take the initiative in maybe remodeling your home, moving house, whatever, right? This week is, some of you guys have Leo in your chart, okay? But there, a lot of you, this is all about what makes you happy, what makes you feel secure, what makes more money for you. And if there's a job or some type of a situation that's just not working for you, it's okay to be like, I'm out. I'm not going to do this no more. I don't want to do this anymore, okay? And if there's a relationship that you want and you want to be able to nurture that relationship, go for it. Don't hide yourself. Don't let these walls hold you back, okay? You build your own four walls. You build your own house, so to speak, spiritually or physically, okay? Build your own house in your life. Go for what you want this week, okay? All right, guys. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Virgo. Bye.